Today I just want to talk about the small acts we can do towards planning. Because people often think that end-of-life planning is this huge sort of monumental task, which is perhaps why we put it off. Lots of paperwork, wills, lasting powers of attorney, lots of decisions, lots of really difficult conversations. But some of the most powerful acts can be gentle and tiny. For example, one gentleman I was working alongside as their doula, he wrote a list of all the songs that he loved and the music that meant things to him, and even put why, and that was it. He just wrote a list of his favourite songs. And after he died, I was his doula, so he knew that he was dying, and he was very fortunate because he was working alongside a companion in death, so he had someone to guide him into these things. But the family, although they did know overall what music he liked, the fact that he'd got this like playlist together brought them enormous comfort later on. A lady, she wrote down just at the front of her file the name of the friend she trusted to speak for her if she couldn't. Just put it on the fridge. If something happens to me, please contact. I trust this person, and to make decisions for me. That one decision just left everybody with this sense of relief and knowing that they were talking to the right person. Another person told her daughter that just gave them permission. Said, I don't mind what you do. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want you to do what feels right and what helps you. And that sentence, that permission to not have to be perfect or do certain things is just so important. So small acts, like my mother-in-law, over the course of 10 years, whilst pottering after my father-in-law died, she put little notes on inside underneath tiny little objects in her house. So a little shot glass, there was a little bit of scrap paper in there, and it said this belonged to your dad's dad. He used to have a sip of wine in it when he came home from work every day. So it's probably 1920s or something like that. And this is worth something. This was a gift from. And there was just as we went round the house afterwards, there was these little notes in things. These small acts, these small bits of planning, they bring calm. They bring clarity. They bring peace of mind, not just for us, but for the people who love us. So if the conversation feels too big, if the planning feels too big, start small. Write down one wish, one definite no-no, one person that needs contacting, one bit of music, one truth, one story. Say that one sentence, and that will help someone later, because planning ahead isn't about preparing for death. It's about making life gentler for the people we love.